Good, last one, and 5. Good, and release. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Good. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Interlace your fingers loosely, just very loosely, and then reach over towards the right side, little hip push to the left. And then lift it back up to the center, lift up, and then over towards the left side, pushing your hips towards the right. Good, come back to the center. Baby back bend here, look up towards your hands, lift your heart up as you reach your arms back. Good, and then scoop it down. So soften your knees, hinge forward, and let your hands come down towards the floor. Around your spine here, let your upper body just hang over your legs, and stretch and bend and straighten your knees left and right. So alternating left and right very slowly here. 4, good, and then come back to softly bend your knees. Place your hands on the floor so that you have your hands stable, and then lift and lower your heels. Just 1. Your heels. So lift, good. All right, and then release your hands. Let your head hang and slowly come up 1 vertebra at a time. Keeping your chin tucked until the very end. And then roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Okay. Reach these arms out and make big arm circles. And then a little bit smaller. Yeah, for what? Nice, the old classics. Nice. All right, reverse direction. Your arms might get fit. Yeah. There you go. Better to get it in and then get it out. So roll this left hand one way and then the other way. And then push your left hand forward, pull those fingertips back. Relax your shoulders. Notice where how your legs are activated or deactivated. Good, and then point the fingertips down, pull your hand towards you. And then other side. Make your wrist go in. And when you come in, try to bring your fingertips into your wrist so that you're really stretching that top of your wrist. There you go. And then reverse direction. Good, and then open the palm, push it, give it a high 5, pull the fingertips back. Good, and then point the fingertips down, pull. Good, and then really shake it out. All right. Now, can you reach your arms out, Arnie, as if you're holding a tree? And we're going to separate your feet a little bit further, pointing your toes slightly out. So your feet are about the width of the mat. Push down through your heels, straight back, and we're going to slowly come down. Just not too, a little bit here, not too far, but far enough that you start to feel it. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Let it go while staying here. Push down through your heels, and then come back up. We're going to do it again. Good, and then come back down, hold here. Lifting your heart. Hey, boo-boo. And release, come back up. We're gonna come down again. And then come back up here. Come down. Reach forward with your right hand, reach your left arm back and twist, keeping your knees right where they are, tracking towards over your toes. Good, and then release that hand back. Other arm comes out, right hand comes back, weight on those heels, feel those thighs engaging, lighting up, and release, come back up. Hands here, open out wide, Exhale, bring them in. One more. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. And release. Let your legs go. Good, shake them out. All right, now grab your broom. All right, so plant the soft part down with on the left side. Yeah, on the left side, there you go. Lift your right leg up, and we're just gonna bring it out to the side and then down. Good, up, back, and down. Sweeping your toes, touching the floor. Good, one more. All right, now we're gonna do another one like this, but we're gonna lift it up, then spin your foot out towards the right and try to kick it kind of behind you. Good, and then bringing it back up in front. Again, lift it up, knee comes up, point your foot out and around, kind of kick it out to the side and then behind. And come back in. Good, one more time. This time when we go kick the foot out, we're gonna stretch it out as far as we can, almost like a warrior three. Bring it in and out. And then expand it, extend it back, that foot all the way back as far as you can. Good. And release, come back down. All right, we're gonna do the one in the opposite direction. So now send the foot back, kick it back, bend the knee, reach it around. Perfect. And release that foot down. All right, switch sides. Shift your weight to that right leg. Bring the left knee in and out and around. So we'll just do a few circles like this, nice and steady and simple to get the bearings. Good, one more. All right, now we're gonna bring it up, kick that foot out, so you start to open the hip a little bit more, and bring it back, keeping that knee high. Good, and bring it back down. Again, up, draw the knee up, core is engaged, push the foot out to the side, and back, and down, good. And now we're gonna come into a warrior three as we come back. So bring the knee up, bring it out and kick it out to the side. Now extend it back so the foot pushes back towards that kitchen wall. Good. And down. One more like that. It goes up, kick it out. Good. Core tight, extend it back. Soften the grip as much as you can on the broom so you're steady there, but you're not, relying on it too much. Good. And then release the foot down. Excellent. All right, bring the broomstick in front of you, reach it up over your head, back, and come back down. Good, again, up, back, and down. We're gonna bring it up and hold, reach over towards the left side, pushing your hips slightly towards the right. And release, come back up, over to the other side. And then release, and now reach the arms back as far as they can go. Kind of see if you open up any more in your shoulders, not pushing it, past the pain point, but just feel it stretch and then release. Bring it down, bend your knees a little bit, slide it down to above your knees, right above the knees. Now push that, like the bar on your knees, so right here above your knees, and now do a cat spine. So we'll see if you can round your spine, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Exhale. Then inhale, cat spine. So pushing that bar against your knees as you lift your chest, push your butt back. Exhale, pull it in, rounding your spine. Inhale, chest through your shoulders. Lift your tail, lift your head. Good, one more. And beautiful. And release. Good, arm. All right, put that to the side. Now we're gonna do a few kind of warrior poses here. So let's start just our mountain pose. Socks off. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Palms come together up top. Exhale, hands at heart center. Again, like that. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Just feeling and tracing your arms through the air as you pull them up. And then exhale, hands at heart center. Good. Step your right foot forward, left foot back, warrior one. You can keep your hands, palms touching each other. Bend the right knee. Draw your left hip forward so that your hips are kind of squared off to the front of the mat. Reach the arms up. You can separate the hands a little bit. Relax the tops of the shoulders. So bending that front knee. And then open up to warrior two. Open up your arms out a little wider. Your feet come apart a little bit more. Bending that right knee. You can give it kind of a gentle bounce to get it into place. Looking past your right fingertips. And then open your right palm. Left hand comes to the leg, right arm comes up. And back. Good. Keep driving that right knee forward. And release. Come back out. Warrior two. Bend your right arm onto your leg. Reach your left arm up and then reach it alongside your ears towards the front. There you go. Push down through your right leg. And then engage your core. Push down through your legs. Reach that right arm alongside your ear as well. So we're going to get your heart rate up a little bit here. So both arms. See, you can come out of it a little bit too. There you go. Taking a breath here. And release. Come back out. Straighten through that front leg. Shorten the distance between your legs. Turn and face the front. Step your feet together. Release your hands by your side. Inhale. Palms come up, tracing the air. Exhale. Hands at heart center. Beautiful. Step your left foot forward. Right foot back. Warrior one here. Bending that left knee. And then reaching the arms up. Feeling that stretch through the sides of your body, but relaxing the tops of your shoulders. So you're not reaching your arms out of your shoulders. Bend through that left knee. And then open up warrior two. Separating the feet. Bend the left knee. Push down through your feet as if you're like scrunching that mat up together, trying to pull it through the center. So ground through the feet. Letting your arms be an extension of your heart and the energy that's coming out of it. Good, Aaron. And then open your left palm. Right hand comes to your leg. Reach that arm back. Keep driving that left knee towards the center, towards the front. And release. Open your arms out wide. Bend the left arm, reach the right arm up. And then sweep it alongside your ear, pointing towards the front of the mat. And then reaching your arm, perfect. Holding there, push down through the legs, outer edge of that right foot, one more breath. Trying to slow the breath by breathing through your nose only if you can. And release. Open those arms, stretch the legs straight. Step your right foot to meet your left. Release your hands by your side. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. This time we'll dive all the way down. So baby back bend here. So give it a little back bend and then float your hands down. And slowly uncurl your spine as you come up to stand. Excellent. All right, now we're gonna do one more thing standing. Can you grab your block? And we're gonna put it underneath your left foot. Just gonna play with a little bit of balancing here. So I want you to lift that right foot. So step down through the left foot, lifting your right to the height of the block. Good. Sorry. Off the floor, yep, and then lifting it up to about the height of the block. So you engage that left glute and leg as you lift and lower. 3. So lift, hover, and bring it down. 1 more. Good. All right, and then switch sides. Actually, before you even switch sides, tap the inside of your knee, so crisscross through the meridian of your body. So tap left and right, left and right. Good. All right, now sliding the block underneath your right foot. And then going onto your toes of your left foot, lift your left foot to be about the height of the block, and then bring it back down. Core engage that right glute, cheek glute. Good. Good. All right. And release. All right, now we're gonna make our way down to the floor, but seated. So start with seated, and we're gonna put the block underneath your left leg. Good, underneath your left leg, sorry. So underneath your left thigh. Good. All right, so the right leg is relaxed straight out, and then your left leg has the block underneath, and then activate your thigh, lifting that leg off the floor. Good. Hold, and then release. Shake it out. Good. All right, and then again, come up and hold. So squeeze that, hold that left. Oh, they're just on the floor. Yeah, they can be there just to help support you. So just hold that foot steady, hold that leg steady, squeezing your upper leg muscle. Hold, and then release. We'll do it 3 times. And then again, activate. Hold, hold, and release. Now remove that block and soft bend in the knee. I want you to just lift and lower that leg. Oh. Getting into the hip flexors. 3, 4, 6, good. 7, 9, and 10. All right. You can bend that knee. Now can you let it rock left and right? Good. All right, let it go. Switch sides. Take the block underneath your right thigh. And your hands, like before, they can just be behind you. Good. Lengthen through your spine, and then activate that right leg. Hold here. Relax the left leg completely. And release. Again, lift it up, hold. And release. Last one. Bring it up. Squeezing that muscle right there in the upper leg. And release. Now with a soft bend, remove the block from underneath. And with a soft bend in your knee, I want you to just lift and lower, hovering when you bring it down. 9 and 10. Good. And then soft bend in the knee, windshield wiper that one knee out, fan it open. Good. And then release. Flex your toes, make circles with your toes, going in one direction and then the other direction. Okay. All right, now we're going to get into our core section of the day. All right, so have a block handy so that you can put it. I'll show this to you first. We're going to bring the block to be flat, as wide as it can be, on your thighs, and lift your hands so that your hands are pushing your, like the back of your hand there, or the side of your hand is pushing against the block that's pushed against your thighs. So it's like that, right on top. Yeah, I'll show it to you first, and then we'll bring, and then come down. So you're gonna have your hands on the flat part. So put your hands on the wide part. No, that's like the side part. So now on the front. Now on the long part. So they're gonna be, all right. So it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like, you're gonna lift your legs, hands come here, and then you're gonna push the block against your legs. Yeah, so you'll feel it when you come down, and you're gonna alternate left and right. So come down to your back, and I'll explain it as we come down too. Beautiful. Now, okay, yeah, smart. Block against the head. And now place the block on your thighs, long ways. Perfect. Good. Lift both knees up, so horizontal, not vertical. Oh, yep. So, perfect. And now push down hard on your right hand and your right leg so that the block stays on the right side, and extend your left leg straight out. Good. And now bring it in. Yep. And then you push. There you go. So you're kind of moving the block a little bit side to side. 2. Good. Keep going. Great. 5. We're going to do 10 total. 6. Excellent, Arnie. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Beautiful. All right, now rock back up to a seated position. This is the next thing. Now we take the block with your hands on the side. So left and right. Bend your knees. And we're going to twist, going from the left to the right side. Oh, okay. That makes sense. You want to just rest your legs for a second? Because you'll feel this in there too, in your hip flexors. All right. So bend, and you can let your heels be on the floor. Like, let your heels stabilize on the floor. And then lengthen through your spine. Take the block in your hands. Lean backs. Okay. Yeah, you can put a cushion. I'll put a cushion underneath. Okay, cool. All right. So engage your core, and we're going to twist left and right. And if you don't feel it enough in your core, you can lean back a little bit and see if that helps engage it a little bit more. And if it gets too easy, you can also lift your feet off the ground a little bit, or at least one foot. Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do the different variations on this recording so that you have the option of up in the ante. Good. Last 10. Here we go. On each side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, my goodness. Okay. And then release. And now you can come down. Here you can put a block beneath your head. And can you bring your feet together? We're just going to let our legs come out to the side. So like the knees bend and let them sort of fall to the left and the right side. Yep. Yep. They can kind of go left and right, windshield wiper a little left and right, releasing your back. And then come to the center, let the feet stay together and let your knees fall out. So you can open up here in your hips. Good. 3 breaths here. Relaxing the muscles behind your back, like your shoulder blades. And then placing your hands on the outer edge of your legs, pull your knees back together, and then pull your knees in towards your chest, placing your hands underneath your knees. Give yourself a little rock left and right. All right, and then ground through your left foot, extend your right leg straight up to the ceiling, interlace your fingers on the back of your right thigh. So reach that right leg up. Now we're just going to stretch slowly on the back of that leg, pointing your toes towards the space above your head. Relaxing your shoulders. And then bend the knee and hook your peace fingers around your big toe on that right foot. So we're going to bend the knee, grab hold of your big toe. Keep that knee bent, knee coming towards your armpit. So push that right foot still up towards the ceiling a little bit. You had it. How is that on your knee? Is that okay on your knee? Great. So now stay here with the grip and then just begin to let that right leg come out towards the right side while keeping your left hand on your left hip. So ground down through that left side of your body as you bring your right leg out a bit. And just kind of let gravity pull the leg down because your grip is holding on to the foot. Good. And release back to the center. And letting that foot go. Release that leg out. Lift your left leg up towards the ceiling, back of your foot, or bottom of your foot facing the ceiling. Good. And then relax your shoulders here. Hook your peace fingers, bend your left knee a little bit. Hook your left peace fingers around your left big toe. And then begin to let that left leg come out towards the left side, keeping your right hand on your right hip. coming back to the center. Slowly let that leg come down. Good. And then can you have a block handy to slide underneath your back? So bending your knees, lift your hips up, and then sliding the block underneath your lower back. And here you can let those legs go if it's not too much there, or you can keep the knees bent. And then bend the knees, plant your feet down into the floor, lift your hips up slowly, remove the block, tuck your tailbone under, lengthening through your spine, and slowly bring your back down to the floor. Walk your feet over towards the left side, dropping your knees towards the right and twist. You can relax your left arm down to the side. Your right hand can grab hold of your leg and kind of pull those knees down a little bit. And just feel your breath coming in and going out. And release, come back to the center. Walking your feet over to the right side, dropping your knees towards the left. Relaxing your right arm down, your right shoulder. Your right arm can relax down to the floor. And you can look towards the right to get a little neck stretch. So it's really your choice here, but if you want to, yeah, does that, perfect. Your body knows. And then your left hand can kind of pull down on the knees a little bit. Good. And then release, coming back to the center. And then you can come into a happy baby. So grab hold of maybe your big toes. Rock yourself a little left and right here. And then can you lift your legs straight up? So we're gonna do like an inversion here for a few breaths. So just let those legs be straight up. 2 more breaths here. And then release. Let your legs go out. Letting your whole body take up as much space as you can for Shavasana. Take a deep breath in. And then side out. Let it all go. Inhale, feeling your forehead. And exhale, relax your forehead. Inhale, feeling your jaw, your cheeks, your ears. Exhale, relax your jaw, your cheeks, and your ears. Inhale, feeling your left shoulder. Exhale, relax your left shoulder. Inhale, feeling your whole left arm. Exhale, relax your whole left arm. Inhale, noticing your right arm. Exhale, relax your right arm. Inhale, feeling your belly. Exhale, relax your belly. Inhale, feel your left leg. Exhale, release your left leg. Inhale, feel your right leg. Exhale, release your right leg. Inhale, feeling your whole body. Exhale, relax your whole body. We'll stay here for a few minutes, letting your whole body just be just as it is, integrating all the work that you just did. Begin to wake yourself up. You can wiggle your toes, your fingers, and reaching your hands up over your head. Bending your knees, pull your knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a squeeze, and then rock left and right, left and right. Good. Rock yourself up to a seated position. You can let your legs be out. Let's just do one stretch here. Push down through your left hand and reach your right arm up and over. How's that shoulder doing? Good. Let's keep it that way. And then release that hand down. Push down, lift your left arm up, and then pushing over. Good. Sweep it behind. Little twist here. Left hand behind, right hand on your knee and twist. Good. And switch sides. Left hand on your knee, right hand behind, twist. And release. Come back to the center. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Oh, he's so sweet. Namaste.